Destiny, Fall of Osiris. When the Traveler arrived, it changed our world forever. Bathed in the light, humanity thrived for centuries, until it didn't. An ancient enemy pursued the Traveler across the universe, and with its appearance, humanity faced extinction. So, the Traveler made a choice, sacrificing itself to drive back the darkness. And with that final act, the Traveler gave life to the ghosts, sending them out into the solar system to restore the lives of those warriors deemed worthy to wield the light. And thus, the Guardians were born. Now, under the protection of the Guardians, humanity strives to rebuild, but their enemies are legion, and above the last city, the Traveler rests. For most Guardians, a beacon of hope. But to Osiris, the most notorious warlock and leader of the Vanguard, the Traveler is a herald of doom. You know the truth about all this, don't you? They can't be bought, Ikora. Can't be bargained with, and when you kill them, more take their place. You're the only one in all of reality who does. So even though I've never told anyone what really happened, you still know. They're called the Vex, a threat from outside this universe. They'll kill us all if we give them half a chance. Which means you're the only one I can trust. My story begins and ends as it always has, with him. He was the best of us, the strongest, the wisest. To be fair, Osiris, since the Traveler arrived, the Vex aren't the only ones who want us dead. Most of the galaxy does. And we banished him for it. True, but the Vex are a unique threat, Ikora. There's at least a chance that the other races will tire. There's a chance that they'll die. The Vex won't do either. If what you're saying is true, we need to be on the watch for them for what? Forever? No, my student, not forever. Forever is linear. We must oppose them for longer than forever. He was always speaking in cones like that. I was his best student, but as you know, I soon wasn't his only. Osiris, you can't say things like that. Pretty sure he just did. Ikora, Sagari, one must always speak the truth. Soon the whole city had heard his more contentious messages. Listen, followers, what Osiris meant when he spoke was exactly what I said. The Traveler's death was a gift. You can't mean it. The Traveler sacrificed itself to save us. But it wasn't... Look at it, Ikora. Tell me what you see. A weird dead space sphere. Kinda weathered, but still cool. A solid 8 out of 10. Sakira, I was speaking to Ikora. I see the one that created all Guardians, like us, and our ghosts. It gave us the power to protect ourselves. All this is true, but it is also the one that brought these threats to our shore. The Traveler is the first mover for the Vex and all the other threats we now face. If you want to know who's responsible for the death of billions, there's your answer. Haha, my Guardian, what a kidder. Hey, you know what'd be fun if we all kept what we just heard now to ourselves? Of course they didn't. Word soon spread of a heretic Guardian, one who spoke forbidden truths. Drivel. I don't know what you expected, Osiris. I expected people to hear my message, to follow my teachings, and to aid me in my research into Vex, not to make me into a celebrity. There are upsides to celebrities. Name recognition, no need to get portraits done because everyone's already taking pictures of you. We are fighting a never-ending battle against literal forces of darkness. I am not concerned with name recognition. Come on, everyone loves a good portrait smile. That was the last of the good times. I wasn't the only one who was concerned. Sate 14 tried to break through and make Osiris understand what was coming. Why'd Sate want to meet us all the way out here? The man wants to talk, and when Titans talk, there could be property damage. Saint 14, it is agreeable to see you again. I've heard you now call your ship the Grey Pigeon. Pigeons are the only birds left in the city, Osiris. I see them and I remember what we're fighting to protect. It's something we both should be fighting for, Osiris. You are Vanguard Commander now. You are the wall that stands between humanity and oblivion. I am fighting the war my way, which is, I don't mind saying, the only way that will let us win. Father is concerned. I am too. But these are just words, and we could share those over comms. Come on. Show me what Vanguard commanders can do these days. Don't tell me you still believe in the speaker enough to call him Father. He is the voice of the Traveler, brother. When he speaks, we should all listen. Everyone obeying one man isn't a civilization. It's a dictatorship. There must be room for dissent, for skepticism, for research. There is, my friend, but not for us. We are soldiers, and you are supposed to be our leader. Do not lead us to a place we cannot go. What would you have me do, my friend? Abandon my studies? Hand this world and everyone in it, including your pigeons, over to the Vex? I would have you stay on the path with us. Please, Osiris, don't do this. My path is my own. You know better than anyone how stubborn Osiris could be, especially when he was right. He was fighting a war we couldn't see and couldn't understand. I don't even know if you could see it. And it forced him to abandon the battle in front of us. Fallen are on the move, Saladin. One of my scouts, Cade 6, has eyes on the Kell of Kings. And you trust him, Andal? Cade may act like an irresponsible idiot when he's outside the tower. And when he's here in the tower too, come to think of it. But you've never seen him in action. I trust him with my life. Interesting. If Cade says trouble is coming, Saladin, I suggest we believe him. And what does Osiris say? Speaker! Osiris, child, where is he? He sends his regrets, Speaker. What? His research is at a critical stage, Speaker. I've conferred with the Jinnism scribes. They're consulting the records, but there's no indication that... Bah! I did not ask for the opinion of a student, Ikora Rey. Where is Osiris? I may be Osiris' student, but I am a guardian. I am perfectly capable of handling this in his absence. Do you believe the city can be defended without the commander of the Vanguard? Without the Warlocks? The Warlocks are here, Speaker. I speak for them. And we will protect this city from both the Fallen and any other threats. Father, do not worry. Osiris will not abandon his duty. And State 14 was right in the end. Osiris never abandoned us. We abandoned him before he ever got the chance. There was, of course, only one person closer to Osiris than I was. I turned to her help. Don't worry about it, Ikora. Yes, Osiris is distracted right now. Yes, he's seen some things he's still trying to figure out, but Saint should have known that Osiris wouldn't put up with the politics. Or the weird, creepy speaker guy. I read the numbers, you know. He's objectively creepy. I proved it with science. Sagira. Nobody ever talks about how creepy he is, and I don't know why. The speaker is the leader of the consensus, Sagira. So? That doesn't make him a god. People are worried. The speaker has been teaching that Osiris is obsessed, dangerous. The speaker claims that his followers are being led to their destruction. You're his ghost. You have to talk to him, Sagira. He doesn't hear me anymore. Ah, the speakers all talk. At least they named him right. And besides, the whole followers of Osiris thing is a fad. They'll find something else to latch onto soon. Osiris knows what he's doing. Thank you, Sagira. That's correct. See? He's listening. At least for the compliments. Come on, Ikora. I'll take you home. And don't worry. I can promise you this. As long as we believe in Osiris, everything will be fine. It's funny how old friends will lie to each other. We both knew everything was very far from fine. And we both knew that if Osiris didn't stop his research soon, it wouldn't matter what he discovered. I have heard his voice, learned his teaching. Osiris has transformed me. When you know, as I do, what the Traveler really is, you will never believe the lies of the consensus again. There he is, the teacher! Osiris, tell us what has come! Are we to die today? Tomorrow? Oh, Great One, the people need your guidance! Hey, oh, Great One? This seems like it's getting a little out of hand. That guy... The ghost of the Great One! She noticed me! I am blessed! That guy seems more than a little obsessed. Perhaps you should speak to them, Osiris. Encourage them to find their own truths. A distraction from my research. I see now that entertaining the followers of Osiris was a mistake. The only way to ensure my words don't get twisted is to write them down. Anything you write will be treated as holy text, Osiris. No, I'll make it very clear this is research, not religion. Ikora, I already know what you're about to say. That this is madness? Because yes, I was about to say that. I'll choose my words carefully, my student. I promise you, once the fruits of my research are available to read without distortion, the followers and the speaker alike will stand down. They'll see that what I speak of the future, it's data-driven predictions, not some prophecies! Supplies are limited. Please, form a line. I'll pay double. Give it to me. I'll pay triple, quadruple. Dark times are coming. We have to be prepared. Out of the way. I have to know. Father, I am not sure that this will be necessary. It is entirely necessary. Collect them all, every copy, and burn them. I will not have this heresy infecting my city.